Hey, how's audio? Is it too loud? Sounds good on Twitch. Cool. We're back to the Wood Elf stuff. Oh, don't forget to get my avatar up here. Hey, Blue, Shonam. Of Machi. Stink LOL. Wallabusalabus. Chinny. Whoa! A raid already? Jeez. Dude, I just started. like literally like 2 minutes, 3 minutes ago. Apparently 8 minutes ago. Yo, you love my goblins? Oh, cool. I draw a lot of goblins. Are these concept pieces? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Here, we can go through a little bit of them. So, right now, this is for the Wood Elf plate. Let's go through the Wood Elf chainmail. So, no, these are just concept pieces that we then move over into textures that look sort of like... I'd have to... I'll bring it up later or whatever. But these are just concept pieces. We do breakouts, so there's a shirt that goes under things. You have your shoulders right here. You have your torso that goes over shirt. You have, you know, pants, boots, cape, all that other stuff. Here's like what the leather would look like. Yeah. So here's leather. And this design actually changed. We got a different design for the shoulders there. And then cloth. Here's the Wood Elf cloth. All these are Wood Elves. And then there's some other stuff like this.
That's the girl.
Like here's the Wood Elf stuff, but we also have things like this, right? More basic stuff. By the way, thanks for the raid. What were you up to? Like chainmail. Anyway, we're just gonna get right into it before I get too crazy. Left early, he's kind of new to streaming, but he was doing live sketches as his own concepts for a comic book he's planning to make. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these were concepts for a video game called Monsters and Memories. If anybody wants to post the website, I would appreciate it. You can take a look at all the concept art and the updates and see how the game's been working and join some of our stress tests in the future or play tests in the future if you're interested. Very classic style of MMO. There's a unique system in which this gear has to sort of exist in, but the flexibility that we have with that system is pretty fantastic. it really has allowed us to do some pretty cool stuff with our armor and different silhouettes and different materials because it's all painted on. Ghastly, what's up? By the way, we're also streaming on YouTube, so anything that you say will be on the VOD, you know? So say hello. I feel like pointing that out gives people too much power. They could say something like, they like pineapple pizza. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so just a little small update. I tried World of Warcraft Vanilla Hardcore server. This guy? Yeah, the mask on the helm is fucking sick. I was pretty happy with that. Did not expect it to turn out as good. Oh shit. Hold on, I just realized something. Belt needs to be separated like so. For monk concepts, you're leaning to Shaolin style. A lot of that monks do. Will all the races monks share the same style, whatever it is? Well, the monks thing is, it's more like the kind of more like Dark Sun. More like this guy. It's like a, actually it's kind of like a mix. there's this guy, and then there's but then there's like a, what's it called, like a more order to it, so less barbaric, I would say. So, and then we have our little spin on it, which is they have a, hold on one second, this, yeah, make sure that I get this right. I think I need to actually slightly focus on, not slightly focus, I need to focus on this, on this section. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was really struggling to fit an ogre into the traditional monk garb you'd see in other games. Dark Sun makes sense. Yeah, well, and we've also talked about how there's probably going to be multiple, like, looks kind of for, like, a class depending on your race. And I don't mean that, like you won't be able to get to look like a paladin if you're an ogre or whatever. No, I mean that, and as in, like, for those who really want the fantasy of it, I'd imagine that there will be different or similar sets stat-wise or whatever that look the part for, like, a goblin enchanter versus an elf enchanter, or a troll enchanter, you know, versus a wood elf enchanter or something. I don't know if wood elves can be enchanters. And so, if we do that, I'd imagine that there might be different schools of monk. Some that are a little bit more barbaric or whatever. But I don't know how that will play into our creation of textures yet. Right now, we don't have many class sets except for something like the Inquisitor. But even then, you know, like, with that class set, like, I feel like we were sort of getting ahead of ourselves, and so we took a step back, and we're doing these regional pieces, and we're doing it by plate or by armor class instead, which is good. But we'll eventually get back and circle around to class stuff. But the thing is with class stuff is, like, class stuff, in my opinion, is almost inherently like high level. You know, like, you should be looking kind of like a mismatch of whatever plate that you can find if you're a plate wearer, up until, you know, there's level 40, 50 where you're starting to get your first, like, pieces of gear that actually make you look like or look more distinctly like your class. Like, you'll be wearing those things, so you'll sort of look like them, but then once you get them, you know, it's going to be like, oh, I have this really cool, like monk specific mask, and it really makes me look like a monk. And because of that, you know, I really value being being a high level and having this high level gear. Yeah, it'll be a milestone, exactly. Yeah, and the thing with regional, like, you might see guards with this stuff, right? And you'll be like, oh, that's cool. But then my guess is that what's going to happen is, like, you might not find, like, some actual wood elf, like, armor like this. Like wood elf, you know, like this bark armor for a while. It might be like level 20 or 20, 30 before you see your first like version of this curious in the game.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, good afternoon to you too. I'm watching Walk Across Cyrodiil. So we might be interrupted. Or I'm listening to Walk Across Cyrodiil. Be interrupted a little bit. Yeah, well, I don't know what the actual itemization is going to look like. You know, but the idea, I suppose, is that we're not seeing this stuff until much later. That's the main idea. But again, I'll have to reconfirm that is the case with our everything that I've heard internally suggests that is what we're doing. Like we really want to like hold some of these armor pieces like back. And go, actually, like, getting plate should be a pretty serious thing, right? It's not like because you're a fighter, you just get plate. There might be some things like the beetle armor or whatever, scarab armor. Yeah, I don't think we did. Zuka and I really did recently had a conversation about some cultural armor stuff that like there's going to be certain things that sort of feel like what's the right word, that might feel like really good on one race but like not so good on another. And so the idea was that if that sort of thing happens, maybe it's better off that we do something like that we might limit that somehow through itemization, where we go, this pointy hat does not look really good. It looks really silly on like humans, you know. But it looks really good on short races. So there might be something to that. Also, thanks for the follow. I missed it, but I missed who, because I need to fix that. I need to fix that so I can actually see who followed, have it be up there for a little bit of time, a little bit more time. It's so quick I can't even react to it. Okay, what was I saying before? No, like a race class restriction, I guess, yeah. Tyhex, what's up? What was I freaking saying before? Oh yeah, I played hardcore WoW last night. Made it to level 10. No hitches. Undead Warlock hanging out in Duratar. Yeah, me and my friends started playing. It was super late. Okay, there we go. That feels pretty good. I was gonna do Warrior, but my first run through Classic was like when I was a kid, was Warlock, and I thought I'd give that another shot. Plus, I really like the fantasy of being like, and this is coming from when me and my girlfriend played WoW together. You know, should be like, now you're making him itchy. Now you're cold. You feel cold, and you get a cold sweat. Now you're hot. Now you're burning up. Now you feel an itch in your throat. Yeah, it fucking sucks, doesn't it? And then they just die. And so I was really vibing with that idea. That you're just like, you're just irritating them. Your enemies. I'm on Anniversary Hardcore, so you know what server I'm on. Doomhowl. I think it was. I don't know. More people are there. Someone told me yesterday, and I'm gonna be so pissed if they were wrong, that it's not progression, so it ends at Classic. I'm gonna be so mad if you were wrong. Just so you know. Because there's no way I'm keeping up with people. Anniversary Hardcore is staying vanilla. Okay. Yeah. My guess is because they probably want a hardcore reset for TBC when they do it. Hardcore servers are really cool. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because it actually surprised me, like an insane amount. Everything you do has so much more weight now. It's like, I could fucking die. I could just die. And so every cave that you go in, you're like, I don't fucking know about this. And then there's like pressure to move forward because then you don't get back spawns, but you need to like manage your mana and make sure that your imp doesn't fucking aggro shit, and it's really cool. And then seeing like a bunch of dead bodies of like people that hadn't logged out. I asked about this. So there's corpses on the ground of like players that have died, and their corpses won't despawn if they don't delete their character. And so there's some people that I imagine they die and they go, "Duh, fuck this game," you know, and then they rage quit and their character is just there now, dead in the world. Yeah, there's like an intense amount of like, holy shit, this could kill me. And then so everything has so much more weight, and so it feels like you're taking a risk when you're going into areas, or like honestly even those fucking scorpids, you know, you're hanging out, you're like, oh, this is fine, and then like you aggro another scorpid and you're like, well, hold on. And then like another one comes in and you're like, okay, this is way too much for me right now. And my friend is like too far away. I need to like either start running now or I might die, you know, like. And so there's like this respect that's like given to the world a little bit more, and everybody being part of this community and everybody having the same like rule set is also really cool, because everybody is also playing with the same stakes. You know, it's not like I'm just hanging out and I go, yeah, if I die, like, you know, like it doesn't fucking matter, because I don't really care. I'll never see this guy ever again. It's like, yeah, if he dies for good, but if you die, you're like, your fate is sort of like intertwined, right? And then it's not only like the the possibility of losing, you know, your friend that you're fucking leveling together with or whatever. But it's like, if you die, then you need to go, or if someone else dies, then you need a new team member. Like flat. You need a new team member. And so like building trust with people is a little bit more different, because now I imagine that you really want to like go, okay, is this guy cool? You know, and if they're cool and if they're good and they're actually nice and they're not like assholes that just take everything or like or just like, you know, leave you in the dust once they're done the quest. Like once all that happens, then you have like a person that you can trust and you can work with, and they become more of your friend, and there's actually like reason to do that. It's really cool. I like it. Yeah. Like, okay, so, you know, outside of Razor Hill to the west, right? There's those razorbacks, and there's that with the geomancers and the I think they're slayers or something like that. But then there's that chest that's like nestled between like the fire and the camp, all on the sort of left side. Like getting to that chest, it's like just that chest is like, okay, let's clear some mobs, and then you're clearing those mobs, and you're like, okay, yeah, these mobs are cleared, but then they start to repop, and you're like, holy shit, we need to get ahead of this. Where's our opening? Do we need another person? I think we do. Yeah, I remember that.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help.
I remember that. And he got his day in the sun, which I'm assuming screwed him for any other, like, people who probably know who this guy is, even when they don't know who this guy is, you know. I guess he could always use a voice changer or something. But I feel like he's like, yeah, it's Reckoning Day. And he might have blown his cover for the future. Well, thing is, like, there's that sweet spot that happens where you're going, when I die, this is gonna suck, you know? And so you really don't want it to die. You really don't want to die. And, like, maybe that's, maybe dying is, like, I don't know. In terms of hardcore, it's not a very, very good like MMO experience. It gets people together in the first place, but it absolutely tears it apart once someone fucks up. And so it's like it just kills it, I would imagine. Nicodemus, what's up? Subscribed at tier 1. Oh shit. I totally missed that. Sorry, I was hyped over this WoW hardcore thing. This is the Wood Elf plate set. And by the way, you guys don't have to sub or anything. Any sub that you guys are sort of doing for this month, for me, I would much rather appreciate that if you were to put money in, if you were to go into the Discord and support Paytas's friend and their family. That would be better use of any sub money or anything like that. What was I saying? WoW hardcore? Yeah. So, if there's any sort of thing like that, that's what I would suggest. I would quite like it if that's where, especially for the holiday. Not that the money, there's like a lot coming from my stream or anything, but let's see. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Yeah, so I wonder what the middle line is, you know, like in terms of brutality when it comes to dying, right? Because I don't think it's hardcore. A Dark Souls MMO I don't think would work. Or maybe it would, I don't know. But there's like a brutality in like dying hardcore one life that is like, holy shit. That's... I guess Dark Souls is a little bit different. Dark Souls is more like, hey, you're gonna die a lot, versus something that's like, you're expected not to die if you play correctly and smart. But if you don't always have your cap on, and if RNG is in the way, you might die. Probably not thorns for this guy. I was gonna leave thorns for some goblin armor or something. Or troll armor. Because they got that thorn motif already going for them. Probably stick with leaves. Flowers might be a little bit too fruity, and berries are definitely too fruity. Leaves and vines, though. That's where I think we'll win it. We'll take it. My brain auto-changed that berry's not fruity enough. I have a problem. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're probably right. Also, if you ever get hit in the twig of berries, one good time, the stun effect lasts for hours. That's true. That's fucking true, actually. Okay, this needs to... I think this needs to come up all the way, something like this. Yeah. But I might do something like that. Like, I'm not necessarily like opposed to it. I think, it's not like, oh, we should never do that. The whole berries thing. I mean, I feel like it could work, but I also feel like if we do something like that, it would be maybe like a texture variant that we apply after the fact.
Pity so, I've got nothing to eat.
Pity so, I've got nothing to eat.
A pleasure to see you. May I help you?
Greetings, Argonian.
This had better be good.
No, the guy who was playing is an Argonian. That's funny.
Good morning.
Alright, okay, so we have this, which is good. I think this should probably cut off here. As much as I want it to go down over the elbow, I think the other section should go over the elbow. And this needs to be leaves like such. Yeah, what do you guys think the sweet spot would be? Like a semi-hardcore sort of thing, or do you feel like the people that are interested in hardcore are the ones that, you know, I just feel like there's a way that you could not sacrifice so much of the social aspect while still giving that reason to, like, hey, I'm gonna group up so I don't fucking just. Do you think Eminem has hit that sweet spot? Is it like the consequence is like a half hour plus, you know, dive back into Wormsbane or whatever, but not necessarily depending on your actual adventure? Get another spell book, Nami-san. It's not that expensive. Just, you know, keep it back at the bank. And also, you should be able to, once we get it going, a lot of this stuff I think will be relieved by things like mounts, things like storage crates, things like, you know, like just cool shit like that will, like, you'll like, oh yeah, now we're really efficient. Oh, we're even more efficient, right? Starts off, you gotta pay your dues to when you die. To, okay, well, at least I'm prepared, and dying won't suck as much. I wonder, and that's what I'm sort of wondering. That's what I'm sort of wondering. Is it like, what if you lost, like, if you just lost a full level? Like, no matter what. I remember in, yeah, Snowy-san, that's what I think we've been throwing that idea around as well. If you can't get your corpse back or whatever. I don't think we are behind item loss. Which made me consider something that was sort of messed up. In World of Warcraft, if your character died and you were playing like a hardcore character before the hardcore character servers, what would happen is you'd die and you'd go, ah, fuck this, and then you had the chance to log back in, mail all your shit to like an alt or whatever, or to your friend, so that they could use your gear or benefit from your gear and your gold and all that. In WoW Classic Hardcore, I think you die, and you don't get that chance, and all your items get lost completely, and nobody gets any of your gold. So I suppose there's value in having a guild that holds your gold for you. So there's that. Yeah, Classic is you're instantly done, you restart. But if you use the add-ons, you don't have to abide by those rules, you know? like before hardcore or whatever. I know people do like solo self-found or whatever, but anyway, so this got me thinking. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if like other players could loot your fucking body for your gear? And then I thought of the grieving possibilities. That's probably a good idea not to do that. Oh, once you die, you could consent someone? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be toxic as hell. Alright, and now that we have this gear. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, now that we have this gear, let's do the hold on. Hey, come on up. Come on up. Up. Look. All right. Yeah. I got my dog in my sweater. Okay, how do we want to do this? So this will wrap around, I assume, probably like this. Or something, or maybe like this. Oh, it would wrap around like that. And then because it starts like that. I was trying to whoa. Trying to figure out what what's the best pattern for this. Trying to figure out what I want to do with because I could do this. Have it come out from the back like that, because that's what the front does, right? But a part of me wants to have this wrap around all the way so it comes around like this. And we get like a cool But I don't think that works. That's the problem. It might just have to be something like this instead. they do have to do a farming minigame to get this armor. Don't like that either.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die. Thanks. Until next time.
Damn, that guy just got robbed, and then he's walking with his robber. Damn. That was oh. No, he got pissed off. He's gonna attack him.
Make it quick. Enough.
And then they just skipped combat. That's funny. That's a really good way of dealing with it. Good job. Oh, this is good. This is good. I finally figured it out. Let's lock this. Yeah. And then what we'll do is By the way, I got a lot of flack from Sean for pushing back on. Originally, for this armor, the idea was that it would all be like pure wood, and there wouldn't be any sort of metal tinge to it or anything. And then I made like a whole lot of like put in a whole lot of extra work to try and find like what it would look like if it wasn't like this, if it was like this, and ultimately, and I tried everything out, so like but yeah, I was like I was pretty intent on not making it shiny, but eventually it was like, actually shiny, let's go with that, let's see how it looks. And I'm still like, is it the right decision? Because I don't know how it's gonna look in game and in engine and everything, but yeah, that was the this was a controversial piece essentially for a while. And because I pushed back on it so hard, yeah, there was some fun internal memes about it. And I suppose it's not just this, but you know. Yeah, I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong, I think it's pretty cool. Shmo Knight, what's up? I mostly, to be honest, my most like I think it's gonna be cool, but my most of my worries come from whether or not we'll be able to pull it off in engine and in game. Because, to be completely honest, this gear, dependent on the execution of the texture, could fucking crash and burn. Like, and so that really I mean, I try not to think about it because I think like the concept looks okay, we're good, this is cool. But yeah, it's a difficult, like, it's just a difficult piece of gear, I think, because it's so something else. Well, it put in some effort to make it less like biomechanical or whatever, where, hey, we have these pieces, we have this, and it's separated into pieces instead of like connecting it all the way through. Yeah, maybe we could do a test piece or whatever, but Actually, I never really thought about that. It's a good idea. I wish I thought about that before. So that's a good idea. To do a try out doing like the what's it called? The torso or on it or something.
That's my girl.
Well, it's too late for that. I already did the concept. Though, if we wanted to, I assume that we'll be able to salvage whatever we get out of this. With something. If it doesn't work, for whatever reason. Tells the car subscribes with Prime. Thank you. Okay, that looks pretty good though. Oh, that would be good to have it go across. That's nice. Okay, cool. And then we just need a few. Asymmetrical leaves. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Ah! Ah, no! Dude, my dog just let out the gnarliest fucking fart. And he's in my sweater right now. And so it's just coming up like through the neck hole. No. Okay, this plate is fucking dope, by the way. Just so you guys are aware how I feel about this plate. This plate feels fucking sick. Oh, okay. that's done. Wait, what? Okay, good. Yeah, cloth wood elf. Here, hold on. Wood elf cloth coming right up. Much more leafy. I mean, look at those bracers, though, dude. They like wrap around like that. Yeah, leaf color variants for sure. 100%. Yeah. Winter leaf variants. If we ever do like, because I'm sure that we could even do like a frosted leaf or something. So this would come down like here. So I just need to be like that. And then I need to figure out how I'm gonna do the leaves here. The Thorny and Barbed is going to be saved for the goblins. And or trolls. Here, let me show you the reasoning behind that. Updates. Oops, not updates, I meant team. Take a look at this piece that I did for this little thing here. Or sorry, no, this thing here. Once it loads. Okay, well, it'll take its time to load. Alright, well, let's wait for that to load. And while we wait for that to load, let's open up concept art. Look at the trolls and goblins. They got spikes on them already. They're already thorny and spiky. And so we're gonna lean into that. And here you can see this. Oh fuck. That was stupid of me. scroll all the way down. Yeah, see? And you just zoom in. So see here? Where there's gonna be like a thorn cape or something like that. That would be pretty sick. And this was sort of like I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. And so I was like, we should really lean into that for goblin cloth and stuff. These guys are more elegant than that. You know? I could see them using a little bit of that stuff, yeah. But we're not doing gear really for that stuff, unless it becomes easier for us to like just, because like once we get these pieces of gear, these regional pieces of gear as a base, we might be able to just go, you know what? It's actually easier for us to make this piece of gear by taking this other piece of gear and giving it thorns, for example, or giving it like something unique. So there's a I wouldn't give up hope on that front. It'd be like, hey, this is for the, you know, the Court of the Thorns or something, you know. Okay. Tinkering armor set covered in gears and stuff? Well, maybe. Depends on how we want to look at it. Right now, the way I have looked at the and you know, maybe this is wrong, but the way that I have looked at our... Oh, that's cool. That fucking worked right away. The way that I've looked at the gnome stuff is that they're sort of like grumpy old philosophers. You know? They tinker. You know, of course, they create, they do all this other cool stuff, but that's sort of how I've pictured them. And so, like, their look is very much like
That's my girl.
It's his face. me get a beer ref open. When I think of our gnomes, I'm kind of thinking of like these guys. And, what's his name? This guy. Let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that dumb quote though. Can I? Alright, well. So that's sort of what I think of when I think of like our gnomes as like a base. If you go into World of Warcraft gnomes, you start to get into very mad scientist-y stuff. And I think of like things like this. Little old grumpy gnome. What's the other guy? Plato? And so you have like big mustaches and but also old grumpy faces and they're thinking a lot. Yeah, and you could go into like that's the sort of vibe that I get. Are these guys 4 gnomes? Maybe a little bit more grumpy. And again, these are just it's not like you know, it's a similar sort of thing in terms of think about it like, you know how the halflings have like that hair, right? That fluffy hair that covers the eyes, and you know, everybody's like, oh, why do you always have this fluffy hair that covers the eyes? Why can't we see the eyes of our halflings? Well, you can, because there will be options for that, right? It's not set in complete stone, but most of the options will be sort of like that. And then that's how I see them. And then you'll have some nice goofy ones. And that will end there. That's good. And then we can sort of get into how do we want to do this? I don't want to make it too heavy on one shape. That doesn't feel right for... I could continue this motif down here. And like that. So it goes toot, toot, toot. And so we get something like this. And this could probably, even instead of reaching a shape like that, we could probably go down like this, maybe? Whoa, 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 what the fuck just happened? What did I merge down? This needs to be designs 1. Okay, hold on, fucking Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Sometimes this fucking... I need... Okay. No, that save would have fucked me. If I just saved. What happened is I accidentally merged something all the way down with a bunch of shit instead of saving it as their own layers. So now I'm saving this as armor class designs 1.psd, so then I can open up the original armor class designs 1 and see where I last left off. Because it shouldn't be too long ago. Because that is dangerous. No one liked that. Literally no one liked that. Yeah, I have it on Dropbox and everything, but God, it gives me a fucking heart attack when I... So now we'll open up Armored Class Designs. No one. Oh. Dog, chill out. Chill. Okay. 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 That's good. Life's good. What we're gonna do is something really funny. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna paste it in. We're going to click this. We're going to copy this. And then we're going to go back to here, paste that in. We're going to save that. And now we have that version based off of this. And now I can fucking close that. No, I don't care. Save this. Is there anything I can share on racial mounts? Once this page loads, I'll share it once that page loads. Okay. I don't know if this mount is getting in. I think it's hilarious, but I also think it's cool. But they might end up going with a boar instead. And you see the gnome? The gnome here as well. At one point I had him with a carrot on the stick. This one, and then we settled on something like this instead. This was a cool idea. I don't think we'll ever do it. It's too out there. But this one was pretty cool. And then we ended up with, instead of this, we ended up, hey, maybe something like that would be way cooler. And then that ended up being this illustration, which is the deep elf that is holding these people captive. So that is the idea. Now, how did we want to handle this? We started to do stuff like this. Which I thought was pretty good. But then, yeah, so it goes down like that. So we also started to, let's lock this. Also started to do stuff like this. I think stopping here at the crest or whatever is better than just letting this section sort of be. And then let's get this going in the right. So this should probably be like that. And then we'll chill out on the highlights near the bottom of the back. Eh? I don't quite understand. something. Oh, I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? But then I realized we're talking about my little guy, but the other screen that I had was like covering it, and so I didn't even have a visual indication about what we were talking about. I was like, huh? What? What? Hey, do you guys ever like... I feel like in some games recently, like I'll hop on or whatever, give it a try. I'm new to it, cool, whatever. But then like, and this has like been the case for forever, but I only really started to be like, what the fuck, recently, where like a game has like a certain amount of like acronyms or whatever that stand for shit that no newbie player could ever have any hope in fucking understanding or knowing. And like, you're sitting there being like, what the fuck are they talking about? What does that mean? What is going on? But then like, if you ask, then you don't know what's going on and you reveal yourself as like a fucking idiot noob. So my question is like, do you guys just like Google it? If someone says blank, do you ask and like out yourself as like idiot noob? Or do you Google it and be like, yeah, no, totally, fucking SR all day? And they're like, all day? Like, you know, figure of speech. So you can only do it once a week. It takes you fucking all day to do SR? Are you kidding me? like I just... I feel like that has happened to me more often, where I kind of don't care and I'll just out myself as this fucking idiot noob. But I also understand that just like eliminates me as like an option for like any grouping or something, like, or that people don't, they're like, ah, fuck. I felt like when I asked you if you used a mouse. Yeah, I use a mouse for art, for painting. I use my feet. No, when I was like, oh, I use a Huon, blah blah blah, Huon 22, or I used to use a Wacom 22 HD, but now I use a Huon 21 Pro, and I use Photoshop, blah blah blah, and pressure sensitivity is pretty good, and I'm just like, what the fuck? LFM DMW +1 SR, need 1 tank, 1 heal, and good to go. Blackwood Helm res with me. Example from Vanilla WoW. Looking for fucking shut up. Just looking for mythic. DM no. Looking for DM me. Direct message. I don't fucking looking for more Dire Mall West. What the fuck? Hold on. What level is like Dire Mall? Because I don't think I've ever done Dire Mall. Hey, Bo Brown. I'm also Horde, so if that plays into account, yeah, no. I fucking... Never in my life have I been in that situation. Looking for more LFM. Holy shit. Usually looking for group, sure. LFG. WTS, WTB. Willing to sell, willing to buy. Or wanting to sell, wanting to buy, whatever. Sometimes you're just like, what the fuck is this? Dude, okay, actually in M&M, literally, when we were playing, during the playtest, I spent way too long trying to get out of whispers. I was like, why can't I just fucking... What the fuck? I was like, /s/chat, see? /world, /elf and local. What the fuck is going on? Am I crazy? Yeah, and it's just /say. And then I went, okay, /s for /say. And then I was like, okay, what if I try /say? And then it finally worked, and I was like, that took way too fucking long. God damn it. I think we should have a /s for real. /say is too long. Ah, because it's shout? Because you could just do /y for yell? Oh no. /shout should be fucking /sh. You're gonna use /s way more than you use /shell. The amount of fucking letters that you put in are gonna be way less if we change it to /sh. /1 to /1/2 to cycle through channels and shit. It's good shit. Also, holy shit. Hitting, having something that, like hitting like the, while you have chat open, hitting like the arrow key or whatever, I think WoW does it, where it will like message the last person that you whispered. So you don't have to do /tell space Hamgolian space, you know, or whatever the fuck, you know, your Hamgolian every single time. See, these are things that I don't fucking know. Shift R cycles all pastels? That's sick. God damn it. Oh, in some games. Oh, I see. I was like, we have that? Dude, I was excited. Fuck. You guys, like, I feel like you're constantly, like I'm constantly outing myself as a complete fucking idiot. When it comes to stuff like this. In like the game that I'm helping make. Everybody, but I've been playing fucking MMOs for like a very long time. It's not like I'm completely new. I'm not a little baby. Hey, Kuzo. Well, it's like, it's just, like, I'm so used to some of the ways that in the conventions, the chat conventions that have grown over time with other games, that, like, to be honest, the way that WoW's chat works is kind of goated. They do a lot of really, really good stuff with their chat. Okay, hold on. I need to quickly make sure that I feel like these arms are throwing me super off. So I'm just gonna get rid of all the pale skin.
You're off duty now. It's about time.
Okay, what the hell? Hold on. I just need to quickly adjust these so it looks right. There. You get it. It'll go like this. It's fine. Sure. How cold is it up there? Not very cold. It got it fucking like +3 today. It's great. WoW has some of the most intuitive systems ever experienced. Yeah. I've rollerbladed for like 30 years. Can't do any tricks. That doesn't make me dumb. Just an old childhood hockey player that does it for fitness and not one of the cool, to be one of the cool kids. I did some rollerblading, some aggressive inline for a while. I could grind rails, do fucking 360s and shit on an up and down some ramps. Do some bowl stuff. Yeah, it was fun. Well, it's not about being impressive or whatever. It's just like god damn, there's some functionality I wish I knew. Okay, hold on. Copy, paste, T. What? Hello? Am I crazy? Okay, I am crazy. I am not crazy. I mean, merge down. Copy, paste, T. Let's flip horizontal. How do I feel about that? No, that's actually good. I thought it was going to be not as good, but it's actually fine. Yeah, all this is like, I don't know, just talking, but ultimately I kind of wish that I knew this stuff because I just suck sometimes. If the chat functions are just like super intuitive, that's ideal. What's the word am I looking for? I think we do forced air furnaces. Which are natural gas furnaces. That's the most common, for sure. Yeah, at one point, we did some really stupid, I don't know why, but we're like it was super cold, and our furnace was broken, and we just like blank it up, and then we just didn't tell anybody for like a whole winter. And we're like, well, that was fucking stupid. Why didn't we tell anybody? Anyway, and then we got it fixed in like the spring or some, when we didn't need it anymore. I'm just giving you guys all the reasons to think I'm just dumb. It's true. I am done. Does that look good? I think that looks quite nice, actually. So that will go down like a lot of the wood elf stuff is landing in a pretty good spot because a lot of it is able to use this nice, elegant, what's it called? Leaf motif. And this plant motif where you have it like kind of growing out like that. It's so nice. Though, one second. I'm gonna make a quick thing here. If I do this, well, hold on. I'm just gonna. Hey, Chinny, remember that thing that I showed you the other day? Don't say what it is. I want it to be a surprise. maybe section a little bit longer. I can go bam, okay. And then I'll go these 3 merge layers. Get that super skinny instead. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? Nah, I don't care for it. I don't care for it. Wait, hold on. But what if I brought it instead of there? I brought it down here instead. That looks a lot better. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's because I erased it. Never mind. So, golden ratio. You guys know what that is? .67. Golden ratio is found in all sorts of life and plant material. Yep. Snail shells, Fibonacci sequence, but check this out. Look at your hand. The tip of your knuckle to the second knuckle to the third knuckle, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Your finger to your hand to your forearm, Fibonacci sequence. It's fucked up. Plants do it all the time. And that's what I was trying to hit it with this. So you have this long section, then you have this long but not as long section, then you have this long but not as long section. I did by eye, but you know. Potatoes, potatoes, I guess. Oh, hold on. These aren't doing that. What these are doing is something different. So instead of thick, we'll do something like that. I think it's in like ants too, and like bugs and stuff. So like if you're looking at their abdomen and then their thorax and then their head, it's the same sort of thing. It goes long, medium, short. Essentially just look for long, medium, short. What's this thing called? Armor class? Eh? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I knew something was up. There we go. Okay. Life's good. I got enough space on my computer again. Jesus. Nicodemus, in terms of, what do you mean by, do you mean like on this? And this? Because this is just front and back. Just to be... clear. If it works out that way, I mean, that's pretty cool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Let's just get rid of this, and we'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's not gendered clothing, but we might do gendered clothing, but this is more just back and front. This goes along with the back scapula, and then also wraps around sort of like the muscles wrap around the back, and then yeah, this felt like almost like a nice tree growth / proud moment, you know. Alright, so now the last bit is taking all this. We're gonna lock these layers. I'm gonna go back into here just a bit and chill out on how insanely bright this is. And then I'm going to hold on. So that and that. Probably merge that down to the same thing. Oh, hold on. Dogs in Oblivion? The fuck? Or is that a wolf? It's more like a wolf. Yeah. Alright. Oh no, you hear the Matswar. Oh, no, you don't hear the Matswar. Sorry, we're walking across a Cyrodiil and there's a wolf in the game and the wolf barked. Hey, come here. Come here. Touch. Come here. Come here. Touch. Bit. Good. That's a good dog. Yeah. Yeah, he's being pretty good. He's been pretty good recently. No, the Matswar is not bad news. Maybe the god of death, but he's not.
Your money or your life.
This guy just got robbed.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Okay, well, that guy just got destroyed. Sorry. Nope. No. My dog's name is Dooney. And Dooney is not that. Matswar was the god that got chosen, or that Dooney got chosen as like the icon or whatever. It was just sort of turned out that way. Dooney. Yeah, the gods placeholder picks were picked at random. Yeah. So the the origin of my dog's name, Dooney, is from this book that my girlfriend and I both love. I shared it with her, and it's this. This is actually. Does anybody know of this book? The Wizard of Earthsea. By Ursula K. Le Guin. Great book. I wouldn't name my dog after something that's just average. It's a fantastic book. Highly, highly, highly suggest it. The whole series is actually really fantastic. The Earthsea saga, I guess, which is there's three really, really strong books. The fourth book is it's okay so far. I haven't actually finished it because it's been okay so far. But first three books are just unbelievable. Unbelievably good. Earthsea. One of the ways that I like to, because you can get the book, read it that way or whatever, but if you don't have time, I also do highly suggest the audiobook on Audible that uses the voice narration from Robert Inglis. He has done a Lord of the Rings what's it called? Audiobook as well, and it's just fantastic. Don't touch any of the media that was made for Earthsea. They messed everything up. They really betrayed Ursula K. Le Guin's vision, and even Ghibli didn't get it right. Ghibli did an Earthsea film, and it was one of Goro's first films, which is Miyazaki's son, and he sort of used it as a way to get back at Miyazaki, it seemed. Tell his own story instead of be faithful to the source material. It's not good. The books are the way to go. They're ultimately like the best renditions for sure. If you read that book, and when my game comes out, Witherhome, you'll notice some parallels. And yeah, so the name Dooney comes from the main wizard, the Great Wizard of Earthsea, which is what the book is named after. His name is Sparrowhawk, but he has a true name, and that true name is only given to people that he trusts with his life. For having known that a true name of something gives you power over it. It's a fantastic series. Can't stress that enough, how much I love it. But Sparrowhawk's name, before he became this great wizard, before all this happened, before the raid on the Isle of Gaunt, it was his mother's name, or his name that was given by his mother, Dooney. And so we have called my little dog Dooney for a while. Eventually, I kind of want to, once I know that Dooney is wise enough and old enough, I might want to transition him to Ged, but we'll see if he gets there. If he gets wise enough. Yeah, all of that is essentially first chapter setting of the book. No spoilers. That stuff is just setting all this up. I don't think I want to do that anymore. I think I would like these to be... Yeah, Robert Inglis does a fantastic job. The second book is so good. It might be my favorite out of the three. And if we get another dog, I think I will name that dog after one of the characters in the second book. Which is hard to do. Hard to come up with something so good that it like adds to the story. Adds to the... It's... Yeah, I'm very... I like to read it. I read it a couple times, or read it, listened to it. We now have one of the books as well. Hard print. Just because I like it so much. It's hard because it's not showy. A lot of internal character development, which is hard to show. Well, it's not just character development. It is, but it's a lot of like learning the rules of Earthsea. You know, like, and engaging with that world. So much of it is that. Yeah, it's hard to not spoil things, so I'm just gonna shut up about it. Give it a listen, or a read, whatever floats your boat. But the read is not, or sorry, the listen is not bad at all. But yeah, you're right. It's hard not to spoil things and talk about. But yeah, Ursula K. Le Guin is just also a fantastic writer, and truly values like getting to the truth of the matter. And I like that. There's like the way that she describes things always has intent. There's no throwaway sentences or anything. It all fits quite well. Either in giving you a feeling or setting the stage in a way that she's a great writer. Can't say enough good things about that book. I enjoy this book more than I enjoyed Lord of the Rings. Or this series, I mean. Okay, I have spent so long on this, but I think that fucking, like, you get it, right? You get it. Like, it's, you get it. What the fuck is happening? Am I hissed at? By what? A deer? I don't know what I'm getting hissed at by. Anyway, I'll shut up about it. It's great. Highly suggested. Alright, don't need this anymore. See ya. And then... pretty straightforward. Okay, I don't actually like this. And I think I'm gonna get rid of it. What the fuck are the feet? Because... yeah, I'm okay with that. Got the audiobook queued up after the stream. Nice. Let me know. Fucking, you know what? Even like fucking DM me about it. Let me know what you think about the first chapter. Even because first, second chapter, amazing. And let me know what do you think about the whole book. Alright, okay. So... now let's do a side profile of this helmet. Let's merge that down. Get that. Take this, we'll move it over like here or something. It's just so we have more space. And then will I get copyright struck if I play an audiobook from Audible on stream? Twitch Audible. Hold on. Oh. Donate. What's this? Ah. Whoa. Hold on. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna do this this side profile. Fuck, am I good? That was sick. Lining that up like that was pretty pro. Right, I was gonna try something. Can I play what the? Well, seems like that's not an option. Oh, what the? Hey, Scruffy. What's up? Don't know. We haven't put it into engine yet. Unless Ginny put it in. She might have. God. Damn, okay. Didn't quite stick the landing on that one. Okay. That's good. Then we'll probably want to do something like this. In terms of shape, maybe we'll bring this just a little further out like that. Though I think I messed up here, yeah. So this section needs to be further down. Part of me just wants to redraw this. Yeah, something like that.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Farewell.
Yeah, something like that. No. No. Can you imagine if they just grew their all their gear? That would be pretty cool. They had like armor crops. What kind of like the deer horns. What if the helm's horns told the rank of the soldier? New recruits could be like spikes, lieutenants would be at 4 points, commanders 6 points, and the generals would have huge rank. I don't think that. All right, hold on. Let me say yes and instead of just no. I think that if we do something like that, the size in which we have stuff on their helm needs to be reserved. Because the thing that I don't want to end up happening, and like here's the thing, it could be that, you know, there's more points or whatever and it looks more intense and there's a cool design there for it possibly, right? But the one thing that I don't want to do is to have such a big adornment that it becomes just like such a big adornment that it's like how are those on there? You know? How does that make any sense whatsoever? Yeah, it doesn't have to be cartoony, but I've tried a couple different things off stream and stuff, where I tried bigger horns, and I just found that the more compact that that I pushed into it, what ended up happening was the more like finesse it had, the more agility it had, and that represented the wood elves a whole lot more than these giant, you know, this giant rack on your head. Like, I'm okay with big horns. Like, we have in concept, we have, and in practice actually, we had remember the gnome helmet that was like, it was like this, right? Like, I'm okay with that. Makes sense for like ogres, for like, you know, like barbarians or whatever. I think this is it. Am I fucking finally finished? Okay, hold on though. No. I thought I would be finished, but this cape is too much like the cloth cape. Hey! Is that blue? Glad to change your mind on stuff like that. This one has taken so long, I think, because it's just... There's just a lot to it, that's all. Like, anytime I do the... I do this leaf pattern where I'm weaving leaves, it just takes a crap ton of time. This one's really difficult because it's like I want it to be good, and I think it looks pretty wood elfish, right? But then there's this thing that kind of hangs over me where it's like yeah, it looks pretty good, but like if it doesn't read well, or it's like I've just put so much time into designing these leaves that it feels like if I were to go, nah, scrap it, you know, like it, I'm like turning my back on some of this stuff, so I don't know. It feels still good. I'm not saying it doesn't feel good. The Mad Smart demands treats. I think this is a really good way to go, actually. No, I think that's good. I think that's actually pretty good, just by itself. I do have time. I could do one. And then I will end the stream. So after this next Goblina duel, or doodle, I will end the stream. Or once I finish this, whatever comes first. Once I finish this this cape or the Goblina doodle. Either or.
Goblina playing in a kid ball pit, but it's treasure / gold or whatever she loves. Goblin playing in a kid ball pit, but it's treasure slash gold or whatever she loves.
Goblina playing in a kid ball pit, but it's treasure slash gold. Amazing. I will do that. That sounds great. Give me a... I just want to finish this section here. And then I'm on it. Do I want that? Do I want this? No, that looks dumb. I like this. I like this. Like these leaves here feel really good. Okay. And so it's coming up like that instead. Okay, so I think that is actually for real the Wood Elf plate armor complete. We have undershirt, we have torso, we have pants, boots, gloves, bracer, shoulder, helm, cloak. Yo, thanks for the sub. Let's put the back there. Cool. Let's do this thing. Open. We're gonna Goblina chat. Alright. Goblina playing in a kid ball pit, but it's treasure slash gold or whatever she loves. It's saving, it's just going slow. Okay.
That's my girl.
Thanks for the follow, by the way. Who was the... There's only one, by the way, so just so you know, there's only one Goblina doodle a day. Well, there's technically two, but one's random, so you wouldn't be able to decide what I do. That's hilarious. Fully support. This sucks. Right. Am I crazy? Hello? Can I get the right head shape? I think what's throwing me off is her ears. Kind of looks like a... a bit too buckety for me right now. That's better. Okay. That's not right. John is wrong. Why am I having such a hard time with Goblina today?
Only asking for a single coin.
Oh, that feels good. That feels better. It's and now to really sell it.
What do you want?
A moss pit. Let's get the goblin green in here. Oh, I figured out why it's looking so weird. Oh, gonna have to be right back. Hey everybody, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you all have a really, really good night. I'm gonna find someone to raid, and peace out. Thanks for joining. Commissions are open. Just find a way to DM me. If you can't find that way, then Godspeed. And then check out Monsters and Memories. Check out Witherhome. Check out anything. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later.